hostile soldier. Hostile soldiers. Seen an enemy AT soldier. Spotted a hostile soldier.
I am Batman. Average Sniper.
What's up, guys? Average Sniper here. How y'all doing today? I am doing pretty well considering it's a Monday and I have to work today, but knock on wood, I don't have any on-site appointments today and pretty much just have to answer the phone. So my job is fixing computers, and some days I have to go places to fix computers and other stuff, and sometimes I can help people over the phone if their computer can turn on and get internet access. But enough about that. I am playing some Battlefield 4, and here is some boat gameplay for you guys for just the first few minutes, or first couple minutes. I just went kind of crazy in this boat and just wanted to show you guys. I've been having so much fun playing these Naval Strike maps. I've had them on Xbox One forever, but I've never played them very much. I kind of wanted to start playing them when the DLC came out for free because, honestly, I knew there would be like a lot of noobs playing that have never played these maps before, like me, and that I could probably dominate. And I don't ever dominate every single match. That's why I call myself the average sniper. You know what I mean? Try not to be too competitive, but I do dominate quite a bit of the time. And this was definitely a good match. I believe we won this match, even though there was a guy on the other team who dropped like 100 kills. He was my nemesis. I think I killed him 4 or 5 times. He killed me about 6 times, running around with some automatic weapon. But yeah, I decided to drive the boat in here like I see everybody else do and try my luck out. And I did kill quite a few people, but it's very easy to get for people to sneak up and C4 you or rocket launch you in here. In fact, I'm surprised I lasted as long as I did. But I turn around and there's a guy like dropping C4 right on the boat. In just a second here after I murder these guys. Oh man, look at all the multi-kills. Just killing people in this boat. How OP are the weapons in Battlefield 4? Or, I mean, not the weapons, the the vehicles. Oh my god. Tanks, boats, LAVs, so OP. And it's like, the only way you can combat them is if you have a squad of people or your own vehicle. Or if you're on foot, if you have a squad of people all shooting rocket launchers and what have you at it. Well, guys, I want to talk a little bit today about playing Battlefield on Xbox One or any console, PS4. I used to have a PS4, and playing it on PC, and just the experience I've had sniping and playing the game in general. So, up until about a month ago, give or take, when I got my new gaming PC, I had never played any first-person shooters with a keyboard and mouse. I played them a long time ago in the 90s, very short period of time before the mouse was used, when it was just the keyboards, the arrow keys and the letter keys pretty much did everything. So using a mouse to snipe was like completely foreign to me, and it took me a long time to get used to it, and I'm still doing a lot of adjusting. But what I can tell you is that everything everybody said about how you be way more accurate with a mouse than a controller, all that is true. It takes a while to transition from using a controller to a mouse, and I still love my controller. I've even plugged it into the PC a couple times, but it takes a while. But once you get used to it, it's just like moving the cursor on your computer. So since I'm a computer guy, it didn't take me very long to just kind of get the feel for it, because I use a mouse and keyboard every day. I can type like over 100 words per minute. I'm a very fast typer, and it's not foreign to me. But the thing was, the hardest learning curve for me going from a console controller to the PC was, number one, having to figure out how to use the mouse to aim and shoot. Look at that headshot through my own teammate's head. Good thing this isn't hardcore. That would have been a collateral on my own teammate. Learning to use the mouse was pretty much the hardest part. But then on top of it, take away the aim assist, because consoles have aim assist, and I've always pretty much had that turned on, except for a little while when I turned it off to make a video about it and explain it and tell people whether or not you want it on or off. Um, but yeah, it was a combination of those two things: the keyboard and mouse without the controller, and learning to snipe without the aim assist, which actually isn't that hard. You just have to kind of relearn your sensitivity, because the main thing the aim assist does is slow you down when you come across an enemy. So I would be drag scoping too fast and just going right across them, or I'd be twitching the scope a little bit to get on them and just going way past them, because I wasn't getting that slowdown that my body had become so used to. When I say my body, I mean my thumbs, wrists, hands, even brain. My brain was used to it too. So it's kind of, when I play Battlefield on PC, I think of it as like a completely different game than I do on the Xbox, because when you're watching a video, it looks the same, but it's a completely different motion, a completely different like algorithm for your brain to get used to, and especially for your fingers to adjust to. But I feel like my fingers are finally kind of getting. Look at this new moment. I shoot these guys so many times and they just get back in the room. I'm like, fuck, I'm not gonna run in there. And they ran away. But yeah, I'm definitely getting used to it. Definitely nowhere near being pro with the keyboard and mouse, but I am good enough now that I'm dropping some nice headshots, having some nice gameplays, and I pretty much only play core on the PC. I find a lot of servers that have the health set on like 60% or whatever, and that's pretty much like playing hardcore. I've been in those servers a couple times, but for the most part, I try to stay in servers where the health is 100%, just so I can have that full experience, when I'm learning. And it has been fun, and it has been enraging, and it's been overall, it's been good, because a game, in my opinion, is not fun if it's easy. Like it needs to be a challenge, so that when you get good at it, you can be like, yeah, I did that. I got good at it. I beat the game. I mastered it, and or maybe it's always a learning process. For me, I'm always seeing new things happen in Battlefield that I have to adjust to, and getting this PC is just one of them. It's kind of just made me want to play Battlefield even more, because it gives me a goal to work toward: getting better at the headshots, getting better with the mouse and keyboard, and all of that. So yeah, let me guys know what your favorite console is, whether it or what your favorite platform is, whether it's PC or console. I did a check this morning on stats to see how many people were playing Battlefield 4 compared to Hardline. Oh my God, let me pop those up on the screen. Yeah, Battlefield 4 is massively beating out Hardline, and PlayStation 4 seems way more popular than Xbox, and even than Xbox One, and even PC. So thinking about maybe getting a PlayStation 4 too. I don't want to go out and spend a lot of money, because I want to get another video card for my computer. I'm thinking about the GTX 1080 or maybe the 970. Right now I have the GTX 745. I can run 1080, but I have to keep my textures on low. It's still great graphics, but I like to see my textures and all that. So let me know what you guys think. I'm curious to hear your opinions and your experiences, if you've ever switched from console to PC, or maybe even from PC to console, because that would be a crazy change. Never having used a controller before, and then all of a sudden using a controller coming from a keyboard and mouse. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Later.